It's StitchStarcraft here again, and today we are going to watch a 1v1 between NeoRedArchon, a very familiar Southeast Asian player if you guys do know and watch Southeast Asian games, against pokerface, the blue Zerg, over here, spawning at the top right hand side of Blistering Sands, and NeoRedArchon is spawning on the bottom left. So pokerface here actually sent me this replay of him vs NeoRedArchon, and it is just exciting to watch him play Archon because both RedArchon and pokerface are Master League players. I would say are pretty high Master League players, and they are probably the top 10 player, top 100 players of the Southeast Asian server, and both of these players are experienced and they have been in tournaments in the Southeast Asian community, so it's so exciting to watch them play vs each other. But on the background of both players, I am not sure. I actually just got this replay off an email from pokerface, so I am actually pretty new to both of these players, but I've definitely seen RedArchon in action. Not pokerface yet, but I will watch all of his replays because it will be so awesome, because I saw some matchups of him playing against Engens or a alternative, which is both a Singaporean clan, Singapore, or the Southeast Asian clans. So it's just very exciting to get that package of replays, and I will be casting some very good games between pokerface and some other players. So RedArchon here, he is going for that barrack, and this drone will not be able to scout his base, but pokerface is going for that early expansion. It is a 15 hatch he is having. He actually isn't getting a spawning pool just yet. I think he is going to drone. Okay, he is getting that 16 pool. So right here, pokerface starts this game off confident that Archon won't be doing a 2x pressure because he did see this wall-in, and usually if a Terran goes for a 2-rack wall-in, he will do double barrack, but he isn't using double barrack. He is actually walling it up, and RedArchon is not going for any refineries. Instead, he did go for that early orbital command center, so I'm guessing he's going to probably fast expand, and yes, we do see the command center right here. So again, RedArchon is also confident that pokerface won't be giving him too much pressure because he is building this command center right outside here. He's not building it in his base. I don't know if this Overlord scouts it. Yes, the Overlord does scout the early expansion, and this is going to be good for pokerface because he does scout that early expansion, so it does give him the chance. Oh, wait, over here. Oh, I missed it, but we did see a small push by one Marine and one SCV. This SCV tried to make the bunker, but it did not work, and these Zerglings did deny it, and the drones here actually did deny this bunker from happening, and the bunker is cancelled, so not a lot of money lost for RedArchon. And over here, RedArchon is putting up his refinery, his second rack. I'm not sure what he's up to. I would say the refinery is late, I guess, because usually for Terran players, the second they put that expansion... Oh, wait, over here, we do have a Zergling push for pokerface. All the Marines will die. I think this Marine will be surrounded, and it dies right before it gets into the bunker, but this Marine does get into the bunker, and these Zerglings are forced to run, and one Zergling dies. This SCV is... Oh, this SCV does escape, and the Marine actually going to walk around and protect it. So these Zerglings can't do much, and I think they're trying to run up the ramp, but then RedArchon does raise the wall, so it won't work. And so this obviously will not work for pokerface over here because it's just a few Zerglings, and that is not much. But both of these Zerglings actually do survive. They're on like, what, 1 or 2 HP. But anyways, back to the Terran play. Usually you will see a Terran player put up that expansion and immediately get 2 gases, but obviously RedArchon isn't doing that, and he is putting up 2 racks. So right now he has 5 racks. This is so interesting of a build because obviously pokerface does not scout this. Oh, oops, my bad. Yes, pokerface doesn't scout anything in his main base, And so he has no idea that Archon is going for a bio-heavy army. As you can see, he doesn't have any Baneling nests. He is focusing on getting this expansion saturated, and it is getting very well saturated. Because if you look at the economy right now, he has 34 drones plus 10 more drones on the way, so he will be ahead by a lot. Yes, right now, actually, we do see him on 44 drones compared to RedArchon's 29 SCVs. But then again, those mules, 2 mules over here, and no, I don't know. Okay, so 2 mules actually do put them actually almost even on the line. And RedArchon is also droning up. And here we have it. RedArchon does put a supply depot over here to scout. And we are seeing 2 reactors and 2 tech labs. I'm guessing we're going to be seeing some stim and combat shield because there are 2 reactors and a lot of Marines will come up. But we are seeing the Baneling nest for Pokerface. This is so special because Pokerface did not scout any of this, but he is already expecting a bio-heavy army because of all these Marines that have been made. So I think RedArchon will be pushing with these Marines. I'm not sure if the push would work. We're actually even seeing a double hatch right at Pokerface's main, right on the ramp. And we do have a few Zerglings here. Might not be enough, but there is 20 Zerglings coming out right now. This Spinecrawler will definitely force the Marines to move back a bit. Yes, this Spinecrawler gets off 1 hit, but all these Zerglings might come for a big surround. Oh, RedArchon is going to get surrounded by these Zerglings. Some very good micro for Pokerface. Really not losing many Zerglings because of the great surround. And since they are Speedlings, they definitely have the power to beat Archon's Marines that don't even have stim. But we are seeing combat shield and the weapons upgrade. We're not seeing stim. I am surprised. But right here, Pokerface will be picking on the back rocks, but it won't be for long because 4 Marines will come to save the day. And we're actually seeing the Baneling speed for Pokerface, so definitely Pokerface is going to depend on those Banelings to hold off some early pressure. We actually have a lot of Zerglings. I think all of these are going to become Baneling. At least half of this army will become a Baneling army. So this is going to be pretty special. And these Zerglings are okay. So we do have a lot of Banelings. We have 15 Banelings on the way. But then Baneling speed won't be completed just yet. It's around 60% done. And we are seeing the stim pack over here. And actually, a bit on the stim pack. Wait. Are these Banelings actually going to push? Yes, these Banelings are going to push right into RedArchon's base. He has a lot of Marines. He's not microing these Marines. These Marines need to pull back or they will be busted. Oh, and some Baneling. Crazy bust. RedArchon does not raise this ramp, and all of these Zerglings and Banelings can run in, and he has nothing to defend. He has a few Marines here and there. There's 1 Baneling left. This Baneling is going to explode on impact. So I think Archon is going to be able to defend this, but more Zerglings are coming on the way. We are actually seeing 5 Banelings being morphed. There's actually 3 Overlords about to spread creep, but they don't. And there is, SCVs are being pulled off the line to repair the bunker and make a new bunker. And these Marines will definitely hold off these Speedlings. But more are coming on the way. This is crazy pressure for the Terran to handle, because we're even seeing creep here for Pokerface, so he's adding the speed. And here is more Speedlings. They are going to... Okay, the Baneling does bust the bunker, and right now, we actually have a Hellion on the field, but I don't know if this Hellion is enough. But these Marines are perfectly positioned on the ramp, and the Zerglings cannot surround them. And actually, Archon even pulls out some SCVs to save. But the Hellion does die out. This bunker is going to come up right in time. We're actually seeing 32 more Zerglings being spawned. So this is very, very intense right now. We actually, for Pokerface, he's not even going to bother to get the high yield because he needs to support this pressure on the Terran, or else he's going to give it too much time. And actually, for Pokerface, we're even seeing a Spire, and once again, Pokerface does work on these rocks. Only 1 Marine is there to defend. It's not going to be enough to... Oh, he's actually going for a double attack, but these Zerglings will definitely die. And these back rocks are like about 25% done. They're going to the red zone. Not looking good for NeoRedArchon if this breaks, because there is no bunkers or any wall to protect it. And I think these rocks will be destroyed. This is not going to look good if all of these Zerglings and Banelings run in, and he is going to run in with these Banelings. These Banelings, if you actually watch, do have speed, so it's not going to look good. These Marines, I'm not sure if they can hold off. They're perfectly positioned, but these Banelings are going to run right for the SCV line. I don't know, these SCVs are, oh, there's actually even creep in the base, and it is just, wow. Oh, actually, all these Marines do survive, and there's a tank right. Oh my goodness, these overlords actually spread creep inside Pokerface's base, and this is such smart plays because it made him a perfect carpet, if you will, for the Banelings to kill the SCVs. And we have another Zergling push over here for Pokerface, so this is a lot of pressure for NeoRedArchon. It's not looking good for him because these SCVs are being surrounded and they will die. These Marines will try to take